I'm so tired of micromanaging. How do I train, manage, and lead? I can't find time to be visionary. Head down in the weeds.
From employee to entrepreneur, mastering team and self-accountability for growth and impact. The goal by the end of this module is for you to have created a mind shift. From employee to entrepreneur, mastering team and self-accountability for clarity, for growth, personal and professional, and impact. The only way you make income for you as a valued team member, not just the firm, is by impact. Let's talk about employee mindset. Traditional employee mindset is that you wait for instructions, you're given your job description, and then you wait to be told what to do, how to do it, and when to do it. And until you get that, you sit in silence and wait, and you're not able to make traction or impact. Number two, when asked about something, about where we're at with it and getting done, we believe that people are calling us out or throwing us under the bus or pigeonholing us or some of those lower vibration mindset and terminology. Employee mindset is we're there for the paycheck. It's just a job. Clock in, clock out. Employee mindset focuses on tasks versus job description, emotion, and KPIs. Employees avoid risk, stay in their comfort zones, stay in their lanes. Employees suffer in silence and has nobody ever told me mindset or response, or I didn't know that, or I was never trained on that. Now let's talk about entrepreneur mindset. Entrepreneurs lead with deep curiosity to gain and maintain confidence, no matter what, especially when things break down. An entrepreneur knows that behind every breakdown is a breakthrough. Entrepreneurs proactively seek solutions. Start conversations with, here's the identified problem, and here is my proposed solution for this. Entrepreneurs ask powerful thought leader questions. They are hardwired time in their world for reflection. They embrace crucial conversations, not combative conversations, in real time with a commitment for clarity and solution. They don't see drama, emotions, blame, shame, weaponizing when things get hard or they're off. They embrace the misalignment and address it head on with a sole goal for clarity and next actions. Entrepreneurs are focused on results and the need to regain control and achieve success. Entrepreneurs look for opportunities to improve processes, production, quite frankly, the people, and solve reoccurring problems once and for all. Gang, becoming an entrepreneur means taking ownership and thinking like a leader, embracing challenges. The concept of an entrepreneur is somebody who thinks, acts, walks, talks, behaves, and takes ownership of their role and the success of the firm. They act like they're an owner within the business, within the law firm, without owning it and having their name on the front of the building. An entrepreneur is crystal clear on what is in it for them, way beyond the job and the paycheck. And they're excited, empowered, and believe without a shadow of a doubt, they will reach and exceed every professional goal they have clearly outlined for themselves. And when they are sensing the signs, that niggling feeling that we're getting off track, we're not able to reach our goals. They don't suffer in silence. They bring light to it as quick as possible, make it a top priority, and gain clarity, direction, or redirection in real time. You will hear me say this over and over the next 12 weeks and beyond. You, with the precise tools, structure, and support, with the how and when to do this. We're going to handle things like a CEO boss in real time. So I have a thought leadership question for you. Pull out your pen and paper right now and get really honest and present. Where do you sit right now? Are you more towards an employee mindset or an entrepreneur mindset? Maybe you're a entrepreneur just dying to be unleashed. There's no wrong answer here. Like everything in life, change and transformation starts with awareness and identification. So, really get honest with yourself, and regardless of your answer, my goal is to help create an entrepreneur within you, with every person within that law firm by the end of this module, to start getting it in motion. So let's talk about building accountability and ownership, really entrepreneurship. Accountability and trust are the foundation of every successful winning team. When team members consistently follow through on their commitments and deliver results and take ownership of their roles, it creates a culture of collaboration, a team-centric approach to reach goal, and clarity, which results in accountability. When there is accountability, there's no more micromanaging or this mindset of throwing people under the bus that I hear so often from law firm teams. Accountability fosters trust, as colleagues know they can depend on one another to have their back. Think of it like a personal trainer or a coach that will support you with, hey, I know you haven't had time to crush your number one goal of follow-up calls to get the calendar full, which is how we make bonus. Where do you need help? Where can I support you? They already know that there's overdue tasks. They already see that your desk is a dumping ground. They see that you're putting out fires and being taken off your game. And they are instead, and quite honestly, you already know this too. The difference is that you beat yourself up about it. You get stuck in overwhelm. You get stuck in stress. You get stuck in head trash where you feel like maybe I'm not the right person for this job, and how am I ever going to catch up? But how refreshing if you didn't have to take that home with you at night or at the end of the day, or lose sleep, or heck, stress about having to come back to work tomorrow because you already know there's less than zero chance that you're going to be able to get that done. And plus you walk in to 10, 12, 72 new tasks, and then you have these overdue tasks. So when you have accountability, you have somebody who has your back. The difference in this scenario is there's no throwing under the bus. Do you see the difference? Accountability is really a safety net to support you. It creates clarity. It creates movement. It creates the power of the pause to be like, time out. I know what's important, what you need to be do. Where can we help? Where can we shift priorities? I hear from team members every single day when they do the intake form coming into this program, what they want. Overall, the core essence is clarity. And when you have a team invested, even if you are only the VA or only the receptionist, or maybe it's just you and the attorney, you got to start where you are right now. When you have a team invested, and yes, if it's just you and the attorney, whether you're full-time or you're VA or what have you, you are a team. So the principles apply whether you're a team of 1 or 2 or 20. So when you are invested and aware of your individual and collective goals, everyone is all in loving accountability. It welcomes the awareness and the conversation when we start falling short or falling apart on responsibilities, people, process, or production. This is the entrepreneur mindset. This is when you know you are on a path for greatness, and every raise, bonus, maybe job elevation that you want is 100% available to and for you. On the other hand, a lack of accountability can lead to, and I would say absolutely leads to, frustration, finger pointing, shame, blame, breakdowns in communication, people, process, production, and ultimately profitability, which at the end of the day, nobody wins because there is no money to pay for monthly, quarterly, and annually bonuses, which we're going to get into, helping you craft that and have that at the end of the 12 weeks. So keep hanging with me every single week. The thing I love about accountability and the misunderstanding is accountability is not an emotion. It's a system. And you'll see this throughout the 12 weeks that I am intentional about systematizing everything within the practice, so it eradicates all the emotions out of it. It allows for us to have an adult conversation and be able to consistently elevate our vibration. And in a minute, we're going to talk about actually a system for accountability, how to standardize it, because lack of accountability erodes trust and creates an environment where collaboration becomes strained. Trust and accountability go hand in hand. When team members hold themselves accountable, trust grows. In turn, a culture of trust encourages individuals to take greater ownership of their work without fear of failure or criticism. There's just not even that language that resides within your law firm. The synergy boosts productivity, morale, overall team performance, and bonuses where you are winning. The firm wins, the client wins, the team wins. Period. End of story. A simple mantra I'd like to really invite you all to follow is accountability builds trust and trust empowers accountability. So together, these values can really create your high-functioning, cohesive team that's capable of achieving extraordinary results. A mantra I've heard from past LFABers is, I am the CEO of my role. And they're anchoring to that every single day when they're waiting on other people, when they see and can't unsee what's happening within the walls and the hallways within the firm. CEOs step up and lead. CEOs put their hand on the steering wheel and drive the bus. And I want that for every single one of you, whether you're a marketing coordinator in the Philippines or you're the office manager, receptionist, intake coordinator, paralegal, whatever your role is. You are the CEO of your role, and that is Intrapreneur Mindset. So let's talk about some immediate strategies to begin to systemize accountability. Number one, define clear outcomes. Know what success looks like for the firm and for your role. I want to invite you to ask two powerful questions to your attorney this week. This is part of your homework, and I'll recap it at the end. Number one, where and what are you not seeing that I am paying unwavering attention to that you wish I would in a way that increases your confidence, attorney, that you can let go of wonder and worry in this area? Now, make sure it's specific and trackable. Clarify and verify what you just heard and tell them you're going to schedule a 30-day check-in, and hopefully you all are doing this as a team during your weekly team meeting to circle back on this. Ideally, every one of you in this program should be doing this individually with your attorney, or if you have this space already within your calendar where you have weekly stakeholder or team meetings, do it together as a fun exercise, and depending on the people, number of bodies on the team, slap an extra 15, 30 minutes, whatever it's going to take to go through these 2 questions. And then you want to make certain that you are 30 days from now, which would be a quarter of the way through this program, that the attorney should be seeing massive improvements. You want to have a meeting to check back into them. And for bonus points, you'll pick this up throughout the next 12 weeks, gamify this and have fun and say, if I accomplish this for you, what would it be worth? Or you have a number in your head. Would it be worth $100, a $200, a $500, a $250, a mental health day, paid day off, whatever it might be? Make sure it's meaningful for you and the attorney. Would it be worth it to you if I accomplish this, crushes this, over deliver, to have fun with this and make a bonus structure out of it? And if I accomplish this, then I get the paid day off or whatever it might be, the $100, the whatever it is. It excites you and it excites the attorney. Next, number 2, the next follow-up question. Sounds the same, but a deeper level. Where do you not trust that we as a team are consistently paying attention to? And keep it open-ended. We're looking for process, production, improvement, reporting, CRM management, project management. And again, you want to follow up on this. You want to clarify and verify what you heard, make sure it's accurate. This is really the first step to begin to systematize accountability. And it's because you have that follow-up meeting. It's because you clarified and verified what you heard and made sure it was true and accurate. And you want to repeat this every 30 days and ask these questions in your weekly team meeting. And at the end of our time together, this will be life and practice changing. And hopefully you do this until the end of time when you retire or sell the practice. All right, immediate strategy number 2. As a team, declare your motto is, we depend on accountability, especially self-accountability. Again, if it's just you and the attorney, you want to do this exercise with them. We have a team-centric approach to reaching goal. We do not subscribe to employee mindset of having that we have to consistently cover up and defend. This is an adult conversation where we are winning, and I'm a CEO of my role. As a team, have fun with this. I've had past LFABers say they make a sign and have it in the break room. They have it as their background if they're a virtual business on their internal Zoom meetings. They remind each other of this when emotions and tensions, not when, not if, when tensions and stress and emotions bubble up. Even when there's no time, resources, resistance, we know how we do one thing, is how we do everything. And as my very first coach taught me, and I anchored to this every day in my life, you'll hear this throughout Law Firm Admin Bootcamp, reasons and excuses are the cemetery for your dreams. So next I'm going to walk you into 2 tools to start systematizing accountability, the daily progress report and the daily huddle. I'm going to model these for you, and I want you to start getting these systematized within your practice, within your daily accountability. So I'm going to walk you through that. So that'll be number 3 and number 4. And then lastly, how to systematize accountability within your firm. A great hack for you all as a team, an incredibly short read. You'll see it here with this module as a download. Read the book that I have here, Intrapreneurs in Entrepreneurs World, How to Step Up and Lead. This is a very quick, easy, implementable read for you all. And I want you to be able to get it into every fiber of your personal and professional life.
Control freak, it's what my staff thinks. They may be right, because this treadmill of dread running through my head keeps me up at night. I'm so tired of micromanaging. How do I train, manage, and lead? I can't find time to be visionary. Head down in the weeds. We're gonna tighten up this operation. We're gonna build a strong foundation. No more chaos and confusion. We'll build a team that brings solutions. I see what could be, and I can't wait. Law firm admin boot camp is the way. We're signing up today. Law firm admin boot camp is the way.